welcome back to another Toonkind at 12 FPS. You alright? Anyway, hi, I'm Magic. I am playing, Pola-lulu. She's a tiny, she's very small, and she has magic. And today I'm here with my good friend and co-host.
Me! Oh, right. I am MalaSorte. Hi, I'm really happy to be here, and I will be playing today Angustias Corazón Sangrante, who is very small and happy to be here.
Very small. Anyway.
Tiny.
Tiny! Okay. Sorry, I pointed my fan in my direction and I was just like, why are things moving behind me? There's a wrapper on my floor. Whoops. Okay, I need to pick that up. Anyway. Uh, uh, okay. Uh, Angustias, what you doing right now, if I can ask?
Well, after the adventure they had, I imagine that after a period of rest, Angustias have done what Angustias does best, which is getting restless.
Oh no!
So what it started with a little bit of kicking and turning around has become a little bit of a pacing that has become a little bit of a walk around, and now he's actively looking for the first person he can find, because he has been thinking, he has some questions, and he wants to know more about the people he has just met.
Hmm.
So he's out he's out for the hunt.
Mhm. I will say it's probably if you are looking for Pola, um I don't think it's too hard to find her. Um let's see. I definitely know these locations off the top of my head. I think she's going to be in like if there's like a communal kitchen area sort of at the counter maybe like heating up some water in like a thimble or something. I don't know. Do they have small size like coffee kettles? Coffee kettles?
They
Kettles.
they had fridges and machines, so I imagine.
My brain is just like, oh, tiny, and sorry.
Did I imagine that?
God.
Wait, we can ask God. 1 second.
Hey, God. God.
God is a penguin in the sky. Anyways, God says yes.
Oh, they have a big size
Oh,
coffee machine.
oh, okay. So, we are receiving a message for Bob that says they have a big size coffee machine that is set to fill tiny cups. That is set to fill tiny cups. There are tiny cups. Um, that's the message from above. I'm just gonna imagine that with permission of the coffee machine. Imagine that you turn that on and it's just like a giant, a giant uh, drip. Uh, what is it called? Uh, yes,
You have to
one single.
you have to stand behind like a little splash zone marker just in case. Anyway, uh
Drop, drop. The word for gota is drop. Okay. So what is Pola-lulu doing?
Oh, I am very focused today. I am so sorry. Whew, all right. I think Pola is sort of waiting for the coffee machine to work. and like have this giant coffee machine sort of like going in the background to fill up like her tiny fucking cup of coffee. Um and I think she's just kind of like sitting there with a book and just kind of idly reading while she's waiting for it to process.
Angustias just opens the door and sees her and goes like, "Ah, yes. Hi, hello. Are you busy right now?"
She kind of looks up from her book and she's just like, "Oh, hello."
Hi. Um. Oh, would it be okay if I sat down with you and had a chat?
"Oh, of course." And she smiles and pats the spot next to her. I'm imagining she's sitting on like a really a really tiny sort of like pillow seat instead of sitting in like a chair. Did she bring that herself or where did she get
Who
these?
knows?
Uh,
This is the mystery of Kind, everybody.
it's it's just those like little floor cushions uh that you can find. She specifically is sitting on one of those, and she has like more. They're not the chairs. The chairs are still there. Um, uh, and she sort of like pats the one next to her. She's would you like some coffee as well?
Yes, yes. I will love that. Thank you. Um, uh, I just take it just a straight coffee. That's good for me.
Straight coffee. All right. I think as soon as the one that was already there sort of drips done, she puts down another cup for another drip of coffee, um, and hands the coffee that was just made over to you.
Oh, thank you. I didn't. Thank you.
You're fine, dear. After all, if you're adding something to it, it's better it's hot than nothing. She smiles nicely. Um, she picks up her own coffee after a moment and adds like a little bit of cream to it.
Agustin is just holding the mug, waiting for her, and he only starts drinking it when um she's already has hers.
Mhm. Polite. Uh, sorry. She just takes a sip. She's just. Are you sure you don't want any sort of sugar with that?
Oh no, I like it like this. This is perfect. Don't worry. I mean, I would prefer a frappuccino,
Hmm.
but
Frappuccino. Does she know what a frappuccino is? Do I know what a frappuccino is? I don't drink coffee.
you know what a frappuccino is? Think Starbucks.
I don't go to Starbucks. Um.
Yeah, but it's not about going to Starbucks. It's about what comes to mind.
Mhm. Okay. Um. I always think of their hot chocolate. Fuck. Okay. I'm great at this. I don't like coffee. I don't know why I'm having her drinking coffee. I don't know anything about coffee.
Maybe she's trying it out today.
uh, I think her her ear sort of like wiggles and she's just. Would you like some creamer then?
Good, I'm good. Do you like coffee then?
I
I
I think it is nice. I prefer tea on most occasions.
little sip. And uh, hmm, tea do you like most?
I'm sorry, what was the question?
What tea do you like?
Hmm. I think she takes a sip. Well, I'm quite partial of green, funnily. Um, my favorite tea from back home you can't really get here, but green is nice.
He kind of nods and seems to think a little bit. Just you know, he seems to be taking sips to kind of like win a little bit of time. Um, where are you from?
Hmm, I don't know the proper name for it, but it was a very large and magical place, up in the sky.
He's in the middle of a sip and he goes.
Oh, are you okay? And she kind of like pat, 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 pat.
"Uh,
Uh,
um, the sky?
yes, the sky. She pulls out like a handkerchief for them to like wipe their face off.
Is she wiping their face?
Yes, yes, she is.
Okay. When she finishes, she will see that half of Angustia's face is just basically gone and on her handkerchief now.
Oh, oh dear. Oh, I'm so sorry. She tries to stick it back on.
No, it's just like it's a smudge. She has like a smudge of black ink on the thing, and she can only hear. Don't worry, I got it. Just give me a second.
She still feels really bad.
Like half Angustias is blinking, and she can see like half of an eye blinking too, and the other one.
Oh god.
And
No.
he's just kind of like reaching to he's reaching to his hammer space, which is a roll.
Oh god. I've been playing too many real kinds. I forgot about hammer space. Ah, shit.
No, which one is the?
It's like a
What do we
D10.
use here?
I think Avray and Dice Parser are both in here.
Dice parser. Oh yes. Oh, lovely. Sorry, I was putting the command. It's D10, right?
I think it is a D10, yes.
Is was it a 4? It has to be above 5, right?
It's only above 5 if you fail the first one, and I think the fail is like a critical fail situation.
Boo. Yeah, he just takes like what it's just like a very miniature 1 second. How do you call them? Like a sharpie. And he is kind of like blindly putting his hand, kind of like that's how he's measuring it. Puts his hand and draws like an eye. Puts his hand again, measuring his face, and draws like a little smile. It's a little bit crude,
I'm.
but
Have you seen miniature Sharpies before? Because they exist, and like, I just imagine him pulling one of those out.
well, this looks more like a full-size one that has been miniaturized. But yes, I know what you're saying, and they are so cute.
Imagine though. uh, Pola's just like, I'm truly very sorry about that. Um,
Oh, it's okay.
eh,
Look, I have no eyebrows, so I am not angry.
still. Oh, she's just staring at them very concernedly.
Uh, it doesn't hurt if that's what worries you.
I know, dear, but it's your mouth. Um,
And half of my eye.
she makes she's giving me like one of those anime faces where it's just like that like half not pensive's not the right word for it, but it's like the sweat drop with like the squiggly face.
No, honestly, it's fine. It doesn't hurt. Like it's kind of like bothersome having to put it every single morning. But like it's not weird from. It happens. It happens. That's what I'm trying to say.
She still like has that look on her face.
No, the conversation was going so good. I don't want to have. Uh,
Uh, I think after a moment she kind of like shakes it off and just, do you always draw your face on it every morning?
well, most mornings, like I usually don't go with my face on to bed.
Hmm.
I don't want to stain. I don't want to stain the wood with some kind of creepy expression or something. So I just kind of wipe it up every night and put it back every morning.
Hmm. I think she stares for a moment. Pardon if this is rude, but have you ever had eyebrows?
Like, oh my
She asked if they ever had eyebrows before.
God. Well, I had a face just about when I was like, I was just like recently aware of my existence and on my own and trying things and just thought that bushy eyebrows will really look good on me. They didn't. I don't know. I didn't like they occupy too much space here, so I like my eyes up here. So when I draw them, they almost got with my hairline. That was going around for a while with those.
Hmm.
Yeah, not a good look.
Hmm. No, I think you'd still look pretty handsome. Uh, she she uh she just smiles.
He kind of like he's gonna draw like very tiny, almost in an imitation of her own um you know how her own emotions are animated. He's gonna draw a few lines like he's blushing under his eyes.
Get complimented, bitch.
uh, Thank you. I like to think I can clean up well.
Hmm. uh, sorry. Words processing buffers. Yes. Okay. You don't have to clean up though if you don't want to. I think you look perfectly fine as is.
This is me cleaning up. I'm putting effort and research on this image. I like it. It makes me feel good, put together. I don't know.
Good.
Gives me a little bit of confidence.
She smiles very warmly at you. The confidence definitely shows through. You're doing very well.
Okay, that that's good. That's good. So how to explain it? This is not to say like I think I'm good company, but I haven't had a lot of experience, so I'm still like a little bit nervous how I come across. Friendly, I hope.
Oh God, her face sort of like softens. I'm sorry. The only thought she's giving me is, "Oh, this is a baby," and I'm just like, "No, no, they're not.
Oh, oh.
They're an adult."
I mean, you can roll for that, or you can ask him.
What would I roll? What would I roll? What am I rolling?
Inside, maybe?
Insight. Okay. Not not my best, but not my worst. Okay. Okay. Come on. Don't fail me now. Come on, Pola. You got this.
Ta-da.
That's a 10.
You can do.
Um
Uh, well, I will say that with a 10, Pola-lulu is, yeah, like Angustias presents as an adult, but Pola-lulu with a 10 might remember that being an adult doesn't mean a lot of years if you're a toon.
Oh, right. That's something to file away. Okay.
Okay, so Pola-lulu realized that she doesn't know exactly Angustia's age, even when they are an adult. Yeah.
So, hold on. I gotta do like a small sketch that's just labeled baby. Give me a second. I have my sketchbook right next to me.
Okay, so from the gallery we had this is a baby. This adult is a baby. This adult who can drink alcohol is baby.
Baby. Sorry, you've been assigned baby by mom friend. Anyway.
You have been classified baby. Congratulations, do not resist.
Okay. Okay. Um. Yes. I have words. Fuck. What were we talking about? I'm great at remembering.
Um,
Oh,
Angustias
right.
was
Right.
saying,
I remember. I give you a hug. Uh. She. She still has that warm smile on her face. You're coming across very well, dear.
um,
You are very nice and sweet and friendly.
okay, those are all good, right? Okay.
Those are very good, dear.
Oh, thank you. Then I got to say, if we are giving compliments, I got to say I'm really impressed with you.
Hmm?
You wield such powerful magic.
Oh. I think she sort of like waves her paw a little bit. Oh, it really wasn't much.
But the cat, they are such beasts. Have you ever encountered a cat before?
Yes, dear, I've encountered a cat before.
But this one was like that was amazing. Like, how did you do it?
Well, it wasn't. It was more of simply just putting things together. No real large feats of magic. There was a waterfall, and the cat was electronic in nature, and generally electronic things don't deal well when placed in water, so when I put it in the water, it did not go well.
It's still very impressive. I I've been trying to get stronger because for a while at first the only thing I could do was like run really fast, and let's be honest, cardio and I, we are not friends. But I have had a friend kind of helping me a little bit uh, with that. Like now I can do some magic stuff, but still I was frozen on I was frozen like when too big. How can you ever concentrate?
Concentrate on the magic. Sorry
But
to.
yes, Well, yes, I guess you have to concentrate on the magic, but
Oh, did you mean learning?
getting better. I mean, okay, so this traveling thing is. I am. I promise I was not gonna focus on chasing power mindlessly, but I wouldn't mind mindfully getting a little bit stronger. At least enough to scare a cat away.
Hmm.
I don't like cats.
I think she nods because that's understandable. A fear. Cats are cats. Um,
You you are not part cat, right?
no dear, I'm not part cat.
Okay.
Most cats don't have wings. And she like holds up her paw, which is like attached to like the membrane of her wing. It's very soft and fluffy looking.
Sorry, I get a little bit lost sometimes when people start being different kinds of furry. But that's true. Cats don't have wings, but you also don't look like a bird.
Uh, she I think she's just like Angustias. Not all flying things are birds. I'm sort of like a bat-like creature. Do you know what bats are?
Oh, right. Not my brightest comment.
Huh?
Not my brightest comment.
Dude.
Okay, I'm gonna put it on the. But he's basically saying that not my brightest comment.
uh, she asked if they knew what a bat was.
Uh, he went like, ah, right, right.
Ah, okay, okay. Um,
That makes sense. Yeah, sorry. Hmm.
it's hard to accurately say what I am other than I'm me, but I promise you, I am not a cat.
I guess if I. Hmm. I'm sorry. I think I'm coming across a little bit narrow-minded.
No, you're okay, dear. Um,
Um,
pats their head. Pat, pat.
oh, oh, you're the second person to give me a pat.
Well, do you enjoy it?
I think that if it's you, it's okay.
Hmm. Uh, she gives two more pats before putting her hands
Oh,
back down into her lap.
so, did you get this magic on the sky too?
Hmm. Well, I can't say. Your friend, have they been teaching you magic?
Uh, she has given me some pointers, but basically I'm just getting a loan from her.
Hmm.
Like she just kind of went like, "Oh yeah, here we are friends now, and uh, you have magic now."
Uh, she does kind of giggle very quietly. Uh, uh, my magic is through my own study. It is magic that I am able to form on my own, but it does take time and patience to learn.
Oh, definitely, I don't have that.
Hmm. But magic is still magic. Some of the same some of the same principles can still be applied, even though we have different types.
He nods.
Uh, she she kind of like holds out her paw. Here, take my hand for a moment.
He kind of looks at the fuzzies. Does she has beans?
She does have beans. She has beans.
He's gonna poke at one before grabbing her hand.
It's squishy.
Oh my god! You have beans!
Beans?
Yeah, beans! And he presses against the bean again. See?
Ah, yes, I suppose I do have beans.
Alright. Sorry. I got carried away. Yes, holding your hand. I am holding your hand. We are holding hands now,
Hmm.
which I assume this is the natural course of the having a chat with someone you're friendly with. Holding hands.
Alright. Normally, to help access my magic and make sure that I am still working properly, I like to do few minutes of meditation. I'm going to help you guide through it, alright?
Um, Meditation?
Yes,
Isn't that the thing where people go to sleep but not really?
a bit. We're going to focus on inner reflect. Oh, yes, Sorte, what is that sound? Sorte.
What sound?
It's like a sort of like scratching sound.
Oh, okay, sorry, I was throwing something and I'm using like a thing. It, it's no, it's against my table. What the? How are you hearing this?
I don't know!
This is all right. I'm gonna take a photo. Don't say it. Keep going. I'm gonna stop.
I'm so sorry. I was just like, yeah, I can ignore this, but like Pengu also brought it up, and I'm just like, you know what? Yeah, what is that sound?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It shouldn't.
No, you're okay. You're okay. I promise.
How is it picking it up? I don't know.
It, I will not lie. It kind of sounds like from like my end, how I'm processing it is like it sounded like accidentally sliding like a knife across like a tape like a wooden table.
It's it's an erasing rubber, an eraser.
Uh, you know what? That makes sense. All right. I go back on track to our conversation and I give you a hug.
Meditation.
Meditation. Um, for meditation, mostly I aim on looking inwards, just onto myself, my magical abilities, and anything else that might be going on. It allows your brain space to breathe without being clouded. Would you like to try?
Um, sure.
Hmm. She smiles. First, take a deep breath in and let it out. Take one in, let it out. Keep breathing deeply just like that. And focus on yourself. Let your
That should
mind.
be easy.
Hmm?
He says between the breath. That should be easy.
Just focus on nothing. It might be difficult, but pay attention. Pay attention to the fiber in your fingers. And she sort of squeezes their hand lightly. Feel how
His hand is wood, by the way.
he's what?
The his hand is wood, by the way. The
Mm,
fibers go kind of like his clothes and
okay.
his hair.
So yep, I'm real good at remembering design. I promise. Okay. I love you. Anyway, she sort of squeezes his hand a little bit. Feel how the joints in your hand move. Feel how they have weight. Let that spread up your arm, across your body. Keep taking those deep breaths. How are you feeling? Um, how well do you think this meditation is working on Angustias?
His The expression on his face is like, actually, yeah, Pengu is right. I could roll a wisdom.
Hmm.
Would that make slightly sense? Oof. Yeah, just for the joke, I'm gonna roll wisdom.
Oh no.
Um, it's fine. It's not too bad. It's just a potato. Oh,
Huh. That's good.
he seems to be taking to this focusing on oneself thing very well.
Just let your mind relax. Now, I need you to focus inwardly. Can you feel magic that's in you right now?
Hmm.
I wiggle slightly. I don't know how Angustius's magic sort of works. But like there it could be that he doesn't really feel anything. Maybe it's like something something sort of like cord somewhere in their body that like they can sort of like distantly feel that like you know how like unless you're really like focusing you can't really detect your own heartbeat, but like if you really focus on like your hand or something you can feel it.
Hmm.
It's
And co-
it could perhaps be something like that. It's all up to you though, Sorte.
uh, well, it's not exactly one place. It kind of feels like a hug,
Hmm.
if that makes sense. Uh,
A hug. She kind of squeezes his hand for a second. That's good. That is the magic that you have with you, given to you from your friend, is it not?
yeah, yeah. I think this is her.
Hmm, that's very good. Hmm.
There
Do you,
is.
if it is like a hug, help try to help it move through your body a bit more. Let it flow to your fingertips, like you're holding her hand in your other hand.
Focus again.
I'm sorry?
Um, Keep focus again, and in doing so, maybe Pola-lulu is able to detect the use of magic since she is so close. Um, and there is a little bit of maybe a spark on his other hand, and you smell kind of like the smell of being in a forest after rain.
Mm-hmm.
A bit of like I don't remember the word in English, but it's upturned soil.
Mm. I think I know the smell. I practically live in a forest.
COVID. I call is the no, I don't know. Anyways, Angustias is, without realizing, casting prestidigitation.
Hmm, very good. Mm.
And he smells this and he opens an eye, kind of like slyly looking around and, oh, smells like home.
Mm.
And he closed his eye again.
That is your magic within you, responding.
My magic smells like dirt?
It can smell like dirt. Uh, she's smiling. He can't, they can't see it, but she is smiling. Because that is an adorable sentence to her. Anyway, my magic can smell like dirt.
He was born a city boy. He has never been in a city.
uh, anyway, that magic that has been loaned to you by your friend, it is still yours to help control. You can use it however you'd like. It's there with you, and it won't leave. Okay? It
I
is.
mean, as long as she doesn't, you know,
Uh, she sort of grips their hand a little bit, like tapping a small rhythm to the back of their hand. No, dear. It is magic that you've been loaned. If if that magic is ever going away, you both will talk about it like adults. Okay? If this friend cares about you, they wouldn't just rip it away from you. And you love your friend and you trust them, right?
I do. I mean, you cannot blame somebody for maybe getting bored sometimes.
No, dear. Um, tap, tap, tap. Uh, Getting bored is not an excuse for them to just drop you, okay?
Don't, yeah, I understand.
Take another deep
She's
breath for me.
okay.
You said the magic feels like a hug, right?
He nods.
Do you think that if they did not care about you, the magic would feel differently? It
I,
is not gripping, it is not controlling, it is not loose, it is a hug.
yeah. I mean, she's really nice.
have a good.
She, she's the first friend I ever made.
Hold on, I'm writing something down because I feel like this is important. Don't mind me, just taking notes on my fellow players. Anyway. If she is your first friend, she will not leave you very easily.
He kind of like shyly nods. Just a tiny
Take another
shake of
deep
his head.
breath. Everything is alright, and she will be with you. You don't have a doubt in your heart about her, do you?
Come again?
She said, you don't have a doubt in your heart about her, do you?
About her is about me.
I'm sorry, could you repeat that?
It's not about her, it's about me. Like, she is very nice. She definitely will put up with me for a long time.
Hmm. She sort of taps that rhythm to the back of their hand again. If they are going to get bored of you, that isn't really a friendship. Friends typically help each other, do they not?
Well, yeah, that's the theory.
Hmm,
I mean, yes.
good. She will help you, and you will help her. There will there will be no getting bored of each other. If you if you both drift apart, you can always talk it out. If she is your friend, she will listen. And you are her friend, so you should listen as well.
He nods. He's actually kind of like gonna try to listen.
Good! I wiggle. I wiggle. I look in chat and I wiggle.
Concentration. Focus. He focuses on the hug, and once again, like he did it first, he focuses on how the magic flows through his wooden little body, and he's gonna try to listen like if he's listening to the magic.
I wiggle. This is fucking adorable.
Me dragging. Ah! Ah! We got an answer, everybody,
Thank you, God.
and the magic hugs him, and he just visible relax, which is an impressive feat for someone who is made out of a stick and thread. But he slumps a little bit and he smiles and he just knows. He even with all the doubts, he knows that she's always there for him.
I wiggle. Good. Do you think you've come to an understanding about your magic? It doesn't have to be a big revelation. Small ones are fine. Every step is still progress, no matter forward or back.
I think I kind of. Okay. I think I need to stop looking for secret clauses about my magic. It is what I know it is, and I should be more sure on that. I should be more confident in this relationship, but at the same time, it's the first one, so it's my first friend, so I'm still a little bit unsure how things are supposed to be, I guess.
Hmm. Sorry,
Maybe,
sorry, I'm wiggling.
but
Give me a second. Keep going.
maybe I should. It's difficult for me to just be given something good with, no tricks attached to it. It's just good. There is.
Hmm.
Sorry, kind of like unloaded a lot in there, eh? Well, meditation, am I right?
Meditation can reveal a lot about yourself and how you feel. It is why focusing on what the mind is trying to tell you, rather than trying to interpret it.
Uh, well, I got a lot of things on my mind, but
Take a
it's
note.
good to be at least sure of one.
Good. And that is progress. Trust is a two-way street, you know. If you're putting trust in that friend, surely she has trust in you as well. If you can,
Yeah,
talk and communicate with her, alright?
she's she's a little bit far away, but maybe I could try to pray a little bit tonight.
Hmm. Pray. You could write a letter as well.
Oh, I'm sure praying is faster.
Still, it might be nice to have something material, you know?
Oh, you know, I could try to tell her about our adventures.
Oh, that'd be lovely, wouldn't it?
I will tell her about you.
You don't have to, dear.
Well, you help me with the meditation, so
Hmm.
unless you don't want to, of course.
No, it's fine, it's fine. She, I'm assuming, Angustias has kind of like popped out of the, sort of meditation pose to start, like, uh, being active and aware again.
A little bit, unless she points him to go back to it. He is still holding her hand.
You know what? She does not point out anything. Anything at all.
What is there here? What is there to point? Hmm?
um,
Friends hold hands.
friends hold hands. Eee.
Come
Uh,
fight me.
uh, you know, we can do this more often if you'd like.
Mm, you know what? Yeah, I think I feel very refreshed. I think that would be excellent, actually. Yeah.
Hmm.
Uh, Only if you have time. I don't want to, you know,
I, I have plenty of time.
impose.
God, I wiggle. Eh. If we are going to be traveling together, then we will have plenty of time. Who knows? Maybe we can invite some of our other friends as well.
Mm, do you think that Clarence would be good at meditation?
Hmm.
He's so polite. I'm sure he's good.
Polite ones are usually tricky to pin down because sometimes they're very good and other times they end up falling asleep halfway through.
Well, if I ever do that, um, just I'm sorry. Uh, I have to admit that one of my favorite pastimes is taking naps, and I have seen this is a very risky activity for that.
Naps are also good. I personally don't feel like meditation is interrupted by the source of a nap because if your mind needed a nap, then that is what your mind needs. And you are now taking a nap.
Pola, can I call you Pola? Lulu,
Oh,
Polu.
of course.
Um, what was the thing you were doing in my hand? Like, and he imitates the rhythm in hers.
Oh, I was just making sure you were aware I was still with you. Meditation can get away from you sometimes. She sort of just like does that little tap on his hand again because they're still holding hands.
And he answers with the same tap.
I wiggle. It's nothing complex. I'm just letting you know that I'm here.
So I am on a low sugar diet, and I think this FPS has ruined that today. Anyways, um, he smiles, like really, really happy. And he takes a little book and looks at it and says, "It works," and puts it back. I hope we can be friends. You are
are,
really, really a kind person, I think.
are we not already friends?
Right, we say that. Sorry, I keep forgetting.
No, I think it's very funny if he still says that, or if they still say that, and Paul is just like, but we are friends. Anyway,
You know what? If we are friends, I want to hear more about where are you from, because it sounds like a magical place.
well, you could say it was a magical place, um, because it was very much made out of magic.
What? Wait, I'm asking magic advice to literal magic. Is
Angustias,
that is that offensive?
Angustias, do you want to know something?
Yes.
Uh, holds hand, puts hand on shoulder. We're all made out of magic.
But I am made out of sticks and thread.
And magic.
Um, but that's my friend. And he's literally looking at you with the with the straighted face ever, like he doesn't understand. Like, yeah, I get that you can be made of magic, but that cannot apply to me. Like, have you seen this skin? Have you seen my face? I have to exfoliate with a sandpaper.
If you weren't made of magic, how do you draw your eyes on?
Like this. Well, I have a sharpie and I put it into my face, and sharpies are usually full of ink.
But if I put
And
Sharpie on my face, I wouldn't have another eye.
he's kind of like looking up and looking down, and that's just how it works. Shouldn't
Magic can be mundane. Not all magic is grand spells. And she kind of does a small light cantrip to sort of emphasize the word spells. Sometimes it's just something a lot more small and a lot simpler. It's not all bright and flashy, you know.
I really have no idea about magic. Um, Actually, can I have a second? I'm just gonna mute for a second.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Sorry. Impromptu pause. Go get water.
Oh. Okay. Uh. Water break. Da-dun-da-dun. Hey Pangu, how you feeling? Gonna go read something that I got in my DM. Ah! Quack! Ah! Oh god, that's loud! I cry. That one was loud. The quack was fine. Um, it just surprised me.
I'm back.
Hello.
Hi. Sorry. Um, I'm finishing the game right now.
Oh,
No, I'm not. I'm joking. It's just I hear the duck.
hi. Yeah. Uh. God damn it.
So yes, Angustias is looking up Pola-lulu like, what? This mind, this knowledge, like he can be something else. Wait, how literally are you being when you say you're made out of magic?
Well, we're all made out of magic. I mean, I also have blood. Um, she says, kind of like, looking at her arm and like,
Can I roll an insight?
yeah, sure.
Oh, Angustias is not my insight character.
I mean, she's she's not lying. Okay.
What does he get with an 8?
What exactly does Angustias want to know?
He's trying to look at Pola-lulu kind of like, are you a fairy?
Uh,
Are you a being of magic?
uh,
And you just happen to have a cover of very fluffy fur.
uh, well, I'm gonna say with an 8. I mean, she does in fact, um, believe that she herself is made of magic. Does that make her a fae? Um, there's no evidence that she's a fairy. But she is very fluffy and does have a lot of knowledge. So there's a chance.
Hey, Pola-lulu, can you give me your name?
My name?
No, never mind. I'm joking. Don't worry.
She
Um,
just blinks in confusion.
I mm, I should not overthink things. Yeah, maybe I have a little bit of um, magic on me.
Of course you do.
Ta-da. Uh, whoa.
God, she just smile happily. Hmm. Yeah. I'm good to stop here if you want to, but uh, I can say she might go into a small ramble about how magic can be found in the mundane. But otherwise,
And Angustias, contrarian as he is, very politely though, he will try to come up with things that cannot have magic. But what about this? Okay, and what about this? Uh,
she
but
has
it's
she has a counterpoint for every single one of them.
she's still holding her hand, and I'm gonna say that with every single counterpoint. He doesn't get frustrated or angry, like, what are you saying? He just kind of gets us, huh! Increasingly, like, didn't think about that way. But what about a rock? Does a piece of grass have magic?
The rock. Did you know that it is possible to talk to stone? Um, the grass. How do you think they turn sunlight into energy? Obvious. There might be some like science behind it, but otherwise it's uh gestures, magic.
I have a friend. I am thinking about my truth character right now. Just chatting to the grass, like, what's up? Um, I guess we can leave them like this, holding hands, and Angustias just going like, like, and he will absolutely, from now on, pester at Pola-lulu a little bit like if she is his big sister, like,
Yes.
hey, and go to meditation therapy.
God, meditation therapy is not what I thought we would get out of this FPS, but I'm very glad we did.
This is excellent.
It is. I I wiggle.
Me too. Let's close it first, and then I'm gonna gush about things. For everybody
Okay.
who's listening now, thank you very much for coming. for anybody who's listening in the future, thank you very much for listening to the FPS. I hope
Hmm.
you had a good time. And for anybody listening into the past, stop breaking the space-time continuum, you mad lad!
The
Where
video's
did you get the time machine?
the video's backwards. You gotta play it in the other direction. Okay.
You are going on the wrong way! Turn back!
None of this is gonna make sense. We're just gonna be speaking backwards.
Anyways, have a good day, everybody. Bye bye!
Bye.